They've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Back to Maxey. Over in the corner, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. To the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about the ground?
To the middle. Here's Towns. In close, he hits it. Towns has got 18 points in the game.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl-Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Now here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game. Adams a screen. Shot from 12, and that one's good. Clarkson here from Alley.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Here's Goodwin. He's scoreless. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 13.
He's getting it done.
In for Doughton. It's both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 13. He got right to the cup using that screen.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
That's his third personal foul.
He's 3 for... It's an even 3-on-3 break for three. Caldwell Pope, and the three-pointer goes. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Raptors trail by 11. Levine passes to Holiday. Puts up a three. Oh, Adams with the block.
A factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Wizards leading by 3. They set the pick. Garland attacking. Out to Thompson. Outside Garland. Drummond with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland. Back to Thompson. The three. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those because if you...
Assist from Darius Garland.
Celtics trail by 4. Siakam kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will...
Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Clarkson. And he dumps it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man!
He's going to put that one in his scrap.
To host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. There's a screen by Robinson. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Monk. Here's quickly. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And the rejection by Smith. over Siakam. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that can be a tough range for some, but not for Kennard.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Drummond the screen to the paint. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game, and that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room.
Three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Drummond passes to Smith. Six on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Here he goes, and the dunk by Smith.
And the way Smith Jr. reads the defense.
On offense, when the defense isn't playing him tight enough, he's taking full advantage.
Robinson a screen on Booker to the middle. Deflects the pass. Now here's Thompson. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Just 4 to shoot. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson ran into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Dunn. And he recovers it. Clarkson outside. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Shot's good by Clarkson.
6 on the shot clock. Over quickly. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5 now.
You love how quickly Cam Thomas makes decisions on the offensive end, particularly if he's going to make a jump shot.
Drummond to screen on Thomas. Quickly with the ball. Guarded by Olynyk. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down. Inside. Here's Olynyk. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Quickly against Thomas. And that one's good. Quickly.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
Shoots over Thompson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mobley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Now Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on Thomas. And Clarkson, here we go. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Hawks trail by 9. Ball outside. Out to the wing. Olynyk for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
He should have knocked that one down.
Ball kicks to Okoro. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Adams with the screen on Ball. Pass to Eason. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Hunter. Rebound, Washington.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Drummond throws it down.
Well, physically, it's longer.
Pass to Mobley. Good D by Thompson.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Clarkson for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside, Ball. Pass to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Clarkson. Ball from long range. Olynyk has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Ball against Clarkson. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah,
right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Quickly with it. Robinson a screen on Ball. Here's Quickly. And Washington again with the bucket.
And the jump shot. Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
He lobs it up, and it's Quingen with the jam.
And love the
Here's Hardaway. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Wizards head coach did have a few moments to share with me. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
And here's Jokic outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, down low.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man in position to be successful.
Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of this.
We'll go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Thompson. Eason comes in for Thompson. Quickly is checked in for Clarkson. And it's Smith in for Darius Garland.
A great read between those two guys.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Randall finds Westbrook. Now here's Hardaway. Knocked loose. Eason with a steal. It's Eason with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just get wet.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. To the inside. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Pure from three-point range.
Requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, you're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People paid to go, and they want to see their stars play. Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's Kennard. Miami making their last shot. Robinson in the post, hounded by Westbrook. Nice shot by Kennard.
Trust Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Screen by Robinson. Quickly drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, game's moving fast.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Maxey finds Williams. Three-pointer off the mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Robinson, a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Quickly. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's close to the basket. It's a wrap.
Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 20. Quickly deciding where to go with it. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
PlayStation